How much PEPE do you need to be in that 1% elite club, where only 1% of the world would only ever be able to own more PEPE than you? Guys, is it sounding interesting? Welcome back to Cryptogains. Drop that like, give me a subscribe. We're going to do this. I've done it before with many other coins. If you haven't seen my channel, check it out. I've done this. This post goes right back from 2020. Someone made a post on Bitcoin saying, how much Bitcoin do you need to be in the 1% elite club, where only 1% of the world's population would only be able to own more than you? Where's that thing? Well, I'm gonna find it and show you quick here. Yeah, there's the tweet, right? You know, if you had 0.28 Bitcoin, only 1% of the world would only ever be able to own more than you. I thought we could do this with other coins, and I've been doing it with other coins. So check my channel if you want to see the other coins. Just come up here, look, click the magnifying glass, you type 1%. You put a percent like that, and it comes up. All the little 1%, see? All different coins. So I'm going to do this with PEPE, and this is going to shock a lot of people. Why? Because PEPE, you don't need much to be considered the 1% club. Let's do this. So, and this is not financial advice, just in case you FOMO rush and buy some to us. Oh, and real quick, I don't know what time I'm uploading this video, but actually maybe I shouldn't. I was just gonna say, you know, I thought PEPE might crash, take some profits kind of thing, jump back in later, and you can see now PEPE's down 28%. Anyway, how much PEPE do you need? Well, there is 420 trillion 690 billion PEPE tokens in the world. So if you think about every person that exists in this world now, all the mums, all the kids, you, me, everyone, your friend, every person, if every single person was to have, if just 1% of everyone that's in the world, let's have a look at the world population, 8 billion. Let's just say 1% of the world, right? Which works out 80 million, because I've already done it. You know, 10% is 800 million, 1% is 80 million. If just 10% of the world's population was only ever to able have some PEPE, how much would each person have? Divided by 80 million. Actually, real quick, I want to see how much PEPE every single person. That's 80 billion. No, because there's 8 billion in the world. I'm just curious, how much would every single person have of PEPE? If everyone was to try and grab some PEPE now in the world, every single person, they would only be able to have 52,586 PEPE, right? So what's the 1%? What's that elite club where only 1% of the world can have it? It really puts you in that elite club. Let's do it. So you divide it by 80 million. This is how much PEPE tokens that you need. You need to have 5,258,625 PEPE tokens. Do you have that? Well, take a look at this, right? I'm going to show you down here so you can see clearly how much that's going to cost you, how much it's going to set you back right now to become that elite club. And don't worry, I'm going to continue because, you know, the super elite, I'm going to show you more levels, right? So 5258,625. 5258,625. It's going to cost you $4.53 right now today to become in that 1% elite club, right? And that's like people having 1 Bitcoin. No. That's people having 0.28 of a Bitcoin. So we all know that people that have been buying Bitcoin tend to want to have more. Some people want 1 Bitcoin or 2 Bitcoin, 3 Bitcoin. Well, this now takes us to the super elite club. Are you in this super elite club? Because what I'm saying is only 8 million. Let me just 800,000. Let me just start. So 80 million divide it by let me just, so that's 10%. So 0.1%, which would be 8 million people. Where only 8 million people could only ever have more PEPE tokens than you. How much do you need to hold? You would need to have 52,586,250. So essentially we just added a 0. So if we add a 0 here, it's going to cost you £45. That's the super elite club. If you have 52 million PEPE, you're in class as a super elite. What about the next one, the super mega elite club? I don't know. Trust me, I know. So I'm talking, where is it? 800,000 people. right? We're talking 800,000 people, where only 800,000 people in this world would only ever be able to own more than you. How much do you need? Well, let's do this. You go like this, divide it by 800,000 people, because we're taking this the supply, dividing it by 800,000 people. You would need to have 525,862,500 PEPE tokens. Do you have that? Seriously, do you have that? And just real quick, because I didn't touch on the prices, the last one, the mega elite, the super elite, is $45. This one, because you know you add a zero, it's going to cost you $453. If you have that much, you're classed as the super mega elite. Let's take it a step further. I know, because you know it's coming, isn't it? So we're talking 80,000 people. This is like standing in a football stadium where every single person in that football stadium, yeah, Pepe, Pepe, or whatever the rest is, I don't know. Only these people in the football stadium would only ever be able to own more Pepe than you. The rest of the world that is not inside this football stadium would never be able to own more Pepe than, make sure I'm recording, never be able to own more Pepe than you. You would need to have, I'm just going to show you real quick, divided by 80,000 people, like that. That's 800. There you go. You would need to have 5,258,625,000 tokens. Do you have that? Because that puts you in that super mega RAS elite. Hold on, I'm getting there. This is like, seriously, add another zero. It's going to set you back $4,500. Do you have that? Because that's extreme. That's like having, like, I don't know, like maybe 1,000 Bitcoin. This could be very hard to achieve in the future. Should Pepe become a dominant coin, but dominant token? I don't know. It might fall to zero. We don't know. But if it becomes one of the dominant meme coins in the future, maybe having 5 billion of these tokens could seriously do you well in the future. 5.2 to be precise. So if you've got 5 billion, bump it up to 5.258 billion. You know, just get that extra 258 million in, so you could become in that super mega elite RAS club. Anyway, the next one, because there is it sounds similar. 8,000 people. This is like being in Bora Bora. The small little beautiful looking country, you know, just 8,000 people on there. There's not many people on there. 8,000 people would only ever be able to own more than you. The rest of the world would never be able to own as much Pepe as you have if you hold this amount. What am I talking about? Take it like this, divide it by 8,000 people. You would need to have 52,586,250,000 tokens. Do you have that? Where are you sitting right now? A basic, add another zero, bomb. Because that's going to cost you 45,362. It's a lot of money. For the average person, it's a lot. But there's big money that watches my channel. You may have made some great money in, great gains in Pepe. You know, you might be sitting on that sort of amount right now. Or if you've got 50 billion, bump it to 52,586,000,000. Because then that way, you know, you're sitting in that super mega bomber ass elite club. So a super mega bomber RAS mega elite club. Is that what it is? I mean, write it down. Make sure. I'm getting it. Super mega bomber. No, super bomber mega RAS elite club. Do you have that amount? Because if you do, you're sitting so damn large. Like, I could keep going forever, but it's just going to get ridiculous. I think 8,000 is kind of cool, because if you go any more than that, it's just ridiculous. I mean, maybe there are more people. Maybe there's people that have got 520 billion. I don't know. But that's sort of where I would leave it. I mean, 800 people will give you 520 billion. Where do you sit? What club are you in? Are you in the elite club? Super elite? Super mega elite? Super mega RAS elite? Super mega bomber? Super bomber mega RAS elite club? You tell me. Guys, thank you for watching. Become a patron if you like. Where's my patron? I didn't get it out, did I? Is that it? No, it's not. I'm showing me bloody alerts. So become a patron. Did you get that? Links in my info section. Click it. Come over. What? Wow, you guys are mad, because I look at, like, every time people become patron, obviously it shows, well, yeah. So, wow, thank you. Like, so many people becoming patrons over the last few days. Rah, shocked me. Go for this one here. Exclusive VIP partner tier. This unlocks all my posts. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, the lot. If you can afford it, the next tier above, CEO tier, gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. I usually have it up. I'm not prepared. Let me just remember that. This one you'll see when I'm way before I buy, way before I sell. Alerts happen in there. We talk about stuff before I buy, so it's all in there. Come check it out. Get that quick edge on the market over at my Patreons. People are coming over. It's going to be an interesting few months or year. You know, we're going to have some insane gains coming this year. Because anyway, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.